Alrighty, let's get the poo. Watch her light up.
Let's start setting up.
Okay.
Light, very good. On. Good. And what do you? We'll check the nav database. This is us. That's good. There's a correct. Let's see. Yes, that's correct. Okay. What's that? Virtual 886 5. Outside gate. Good, let's get some wind. Excellent. Deep Part Tour. It's kind of guys, I want. FFL, I think we're 2-8 away. Brave. That. And on the via, put a chart. Like that. All right, let's load her up.
Refueling truck is on its way. Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and ask to do it.
Did they? East.
Littering vehicles are on their way.
Mark's at it.
Fuel truck is in position. Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and ask to do it. Please move your airplane fuel system to set the desired fuel quantity.
Vacationers have to get back. There.
Hi, the security and safety checks are all done. Can we start boarding now?
Yes, you can start boarding.
Thanks.
Close.
Boarding requested.
Thank you all so much for choosing Spirit Airlines. All large items should be placed in overhead bins, and all smaller items can go under the seat in front
Crazy
of you.
here.
You can continue to use your cell phone until the aircraft doors are closed. If you would
Hello,
like to check
Captain.
out
We are ready for
available
pushback.
for purchase, we ask you to download the Spirit app before the aircraft doors are closed. You can also take a look at the menu in the seat back pocket in front of you. Thank you for your attention and welcome aboard.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Passengers boarding starting.
Good evening.
Thank you all so much for choosing Spirit Airlines. All large items should be placed in overhead bins, and all smaller items can go under the seat in front of you. You can continue to use your cell phone until the aircraft doors are closed. If you would like to check out our snacks and drinks that we have available for purchase, we ask you to download the Spirit app before the aircraft doors are closed. You can also take a look at the menu in the seat back pocket in front of you. Thank you for your attention and welcome aboard.
Good evening. Hello. Welcome on board. Hello. Boarding completed. Please prepare for departure.
Hi guys, here's a load sheet for you.
Thanks.
Alrighty, looking good. See.
Ladies and gentlemen from the cockpit, this is your captain speaking. We'd like to extend our welcome on board to you today. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight.
Radar is going to be aim. Yep.
Are you ready for the departure brief?
Go ahead.
Okay, the newest weather shows good conditions. We'll plan to push and start for a 2-engine taxi. There are no hot spots along our taxi route. It will be a left seat takeoff, and we'll be using radar. We'll plan for a reduced thrust takeoff. Prior to V1, for any master warning, engine fire, or failure that will prevent the aircraft from flying safely, we'll abort and stop on the runway. After V1, we'll take it flying and deal with it in the air and plan to come back here. Our top threat will be terrain. Any questions?
No questions.
Okay, that completes the brief. Cockpit preparation checklist.
Gear pins and covers.
Removed.
Fuel quantity.
2, 3, 5, 7, 2 pounds.
Seatbelts.
On.
ADIRS.
Nav.
Barrow ref.
1, 0, 1, 3. Set.
1013. Set. Cockpit preparation checklist completed.
Cabin crew arm slides and cross check. Before start checklist.
Parking brake.
Set.
Takeoff speeds and thrust.
Locking gear.
V1, 1, 4, 1. VR, 1, 4, 5. V2, 1, 4, 6. Flex temp, 5, 7 degrees.
V1 141. VR 145. V2 146. Flex temp 57 degrees. Windows.
Closed.
Beacon.
On.
Before start checklist completed.
Those to the left.
Release parking brakes, please. Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Starting engine 1.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is David. Working with me today in the cabin are Melinda and Carly.
Please set parking brakes.
Important safety features of this Airbus aircraft.
Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
Please follow along with the aircraft safety information card located in the seatback pocket in front of you. To fasten your seatbelt, insert the metal tab into the buckle. To tighten, pull the loose end of the strap, and to release, lift up the flat portion of the buckle. Your seatbelt should be secured low and tight about your hips and worn anytime you are seated. Signs overhead and aisle path lighting lead to all exits are equipped with evacuation slides that deploy automatically.
Starting engine 2.
Look around
Okay.
and locate the exit nearest to you, keeping in mind your nearest exit may be behind you. If needed, oxygen masks will drop from the compartment above your seat. Pull the mask towards your face, place it over your nose and mouth, and breathe normally. Secure the mask with the elastic strap. Although oxygen will be flowing, the plastic bag may not appear to inflate. A crew member will inform you when it is safe to remove your mask. Be sure to secure your own mask before assisting others. For passengers seated in our economy seats, a life vest is located under your seat. For passengers seated in big front seats, life vests are located between your seats. All life vests can be used for adults and children. Infant life vests will be provided by the crew if necessary. To use it, tear open the plastic pouch, remove the vest and slip it over your head. Wrap the strap around your waist, fasten the buckle, and pull the tab.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Upon exiting the aircraft,
Unlocking gear.
hold down the red tab to inflate the vest. To manufacture the tube at shoulder level. A water-activated rescue light is attached to each vest. Your safety information card shows raft locations and the proper use of all water equipment. Federal law requires passenger compliance with lighted passenger information signs, posted placards, and crew instructions. Spirit Airlines does not allow smoking on board, and federal law prohibits tampering with or
After start
disabling or
checklist.
destroying any laboratory
Anti-ice.
smoke detector.
Off.
ECAM status.
Please check to
Checked.
see that your
Pitch
seatbelt
trim.
is fastened,
25%
the window shade is
set.
up, your
Rudder
table
trim.
is secured,
Neutral.
and all
After start
carry-on
checklist
items are
completed.
stowed. Thank you for your attention and welcome aboard.
Door trap
Flight control
disconnected.
check.
Ready.
Bypass pin removed.
Full down.
The lights will be
Full
Left
up.
is clear. Right is clear.
Reading light.
Neutral.
Turn one on using the controls
Full
above your
left.
head. Thank you.
Full right. Neutral.
Rudder.
Full left. Full right. Neutral.
Clear left side.
Still right side.
Brake check.
Pressure 0.
Futrix traffic, Spirit Wings 880 taxiing to departure. Do a golf. There's traffic.
Taxi checklist.
Flight controls.
Checked.
Checked. Flap setting.
Config 2.
Config 2. Radar and predictive wind shear system.
On and auto.
Engine mode selector.
Normal.
ECAM memo.
Takeoff, no blue.
Taxi checklist
Ladies
completed.
and gentlemen, we will now commence the safety demonstration. Each aircraft may be different, so we'd appreciate your attention to the TV monitor closest to you.
Cabin crew, please be seated for takeoff. The cabin is now secured for departure.
Thanks. That's either FS2 crew or it's actually just built into the animal. Cool. And we're going to go all the way.
Takeoff runway confirmed. Approach path clear of traffic.
Lineup checklist.
Takeoff runway.
Runway 11. Confirmed.
Runway 11 confirmed. TCAS.
TARA.
PAX 1 and 2.
Off.
Lineup checklist completed.
Alright, we ready?
Takeoff.
Check.
Pull them up. And flex. SRS runway, auto thrust blue. Can't go into
Thrust set. V1. Rotate. Positive climb.
gear up.
Gear up.
Gear up.
And flying it.
Packs are on.
Flaps 1.
Speed checked. Flaps 1.
Flaps 0.
Speed checked.
Set standard.
Standard cross check. Passing flight level 029. Flaps 0. Now.
Checked.
Still hand flying it. Phone the flight directors, taking a look around. Did he get this game? It's Microsoft Flight Sim.
Ladies and gentlemen, our seatbelt sign is on. Please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the captain has turned off the seatbelt sign. For your safety and the safety of those around you, please keep your seatbelt fastened at all times while seated, even when the seatbelt sign is off. We would like to remind you that all Spirit Airlines flights are non-smoking. Smoking, including the use of e-cigarettes
Have it
or
on.
vaping devices, is never permitted in cabin or lavatory. At this time,
Cricket 317, you got a copy? This is Spirit. And the cabin line. That real quick. That's the Fenix A321. Perfect. And the IAE engine stands for, ironically enough, not ironic, maybe weird, stands for IN engine.
Clear rad nav.
Okay.
Alright, we're at 10,000. We're going to level off. We're going to gain some speed here. Turn the lights off. Come on. A little bumpy. APU still. Alright, I think we're... Yeah. Speed will continue to climb. Got a crosswind. That's going to turn in a bit of tailwind. Might make things interesting. On, Moose, what's up? So how do you get it? You go to the Microsoft Store, buy it. Steam version 2. Buy it on Steam. Seconds here, we're gonna make a turn. Bumpies. Leave the signs on. So it gave us about 15 knots of ground speed. Quite a bit. Alright, so we got a couple hours now. Back and relax. Music? Type of music we want. I go. It's here in a minute. Music. I do like the Latin. Are you okay with acid jazz? Now we got a headwind.
Passengers and cabin crews, please be seated and fasten your seatbelts.
Alright, y'all, you guys got control. I'm gonna go throw up. Bouncing around is ridiculous. We get up to Haiti, stuff to see. Oh my lord. We turn that light off. Turn the dome off. Cozy it up some. Okay. Dying.
1,000 to go.
Check.
Ladies and gentlemen, your menu is in your seat pocket and details fresh and local dining options. Shortly we will take your orders. For your convenience, there are lavatories located both forward and rear of your cabin.
Alrighty. Progress. Okay. Over an hour or two. Got about 50 minutes for me. Oh. That'll do. have ATC online. Let's see what they say. 645.
For 996.
Exit jet 804, same Mach speed.
Mach 835.
I'm sorry, I didn't catch that.
Mach 835, exit 804.
Good evening, Center Spirit Wing 886, flight level 360.
United 1445, contact send 1 center now 118.15, so long. Spirit Wings 886, Miami Center, squawk 4553.
4553, 886.
Miami Center, exit jet 804, I'd like to make a correction, we're actually Mach 84.
Roger.
Lightning? Purdue.
1443, looking to step away for about 2 minutes. At 1443, approved as requested. Call me when you're back. Call back 1443.
Oh! That's impressive.
Station calling, stay call send only. United 101, Miami Center. United 101, Miami Center, squawk 6063.
United 994 with you at 380.
United 994, Miami Center, squawk 3345.
Squawk 3345, United 994.
And yeah, 943, that's step down to level 370. United 943, climb maintain flight level 370.
Maintaining flight level 370, United 943.
United 994, ready to contact level 380. Due to direction of flight, can you take flight level 370 or flight level 390?
I'm hearing thunder.
United 994, are you able to take flight level 370 or flight level 390?
United 994, can take 370.
United 994, roger, descend to maintain flight level 370.
Descend maintain 370, United 994.
United 101, ready to contact flight level 330, welcome aboard. Spirit Wings 886, ready to contact flight level 360, welcome aboard.
Happy to be here.
Good evening, Miami Center, November 641 Whiskey is requesting IFR clearance to Tango India Sierra Tango.
Wow.
November
That's quite a
641
light
Whiskey,
show.
Whiskey, Miami Center, clearance on the cliff.
Center 1443 is wet.
Roger.
Miami Center, exit jet 804, request step away for 5 minutes.
Approved.
Let's see what happens.
Number 641 Whiskey, Miami Center, have your clearance advised on your copy.
Ready, copy, 1 Whiskey Whiskey.
Number 641 Whiskey is clear to St. Thomas as filed on departure climb maintain 10,000. Expect flight level 450, 10 minutes after departure is with me squawk 2355.
Initial altitude, flight level 10, expect flight level 450, 10 minutes after departure. Squawk 2355, departure located.
Number 641 Whiskey, readback is correct, hold for release. Call me when you're number 1 for departure, frequency changes approved.
Advise when number 1 for departure, 1 Whiskey.
United 1447, contact San Juan Center 118.15, so long.
Contact San Juan, CAR 1447.
United 101, fly heading 220. I'm going to have a pre-routing for you in a moment. Heading 220 for United 101.
Oh god, I'm so tired. You guys just missed the light show. We had some lightning, thunder. Good times, great oldies.
Section 804 is back.
Pitch 804, roger. Are you still Mach 0.84?
84.
Exit 804, reduce speed Mach 0.83.
Set a Mach 0.83 to catch 804.
Cuba.
9943, what's your Mach speed?
It's 179
9943, maintain Mach .79.
Engine 179, 943.
9994, Mach .79 or less.
Mach .79 or less, C-Mat 994.
What's going on, everybody? I guess if you want to look at me, yeah.
JetBlue 2424, turn left heading 090. Expect a pre-routing shortly. JetBlue 2424, Miami Center.
Good coffee. Guess we can find some other music here. Burned out on that, so let's close that. You. Let's go back.
JetBlue 2424, Miami Center.
Yacht Rock. Too loud? Everybody good with that?
101, I have an amended routing for you guys. I'm ready to copy.
Right, copy.
Yeah. 101, clear to St. Thomas via present position, direct CPEC. That's Foxtrot, India, Papa, Echo, Kilo. Direct jet, that's Juliet, Echo, Tango, Sierra, Sierra, direct destination.
There we go.
Present position, Quebec and jet for United 101 to St. Thomas. United 101, read back correct, and you can proceed direct CPEC now. Let me reprogram, and I will be direct. Yeah, here, sure. Exit Jet 804, reduce speed, Mach 0.81.
Mach 81, exit Jet 804.
Dragon 2159, leave my airspace, Miami Center closed, radar surface terminated, free exchange approved.
Let's be good. I think we only have Fort Lauderdale's not on one, so. And that's
JetBlue
where we're going.
2424 Miami Center, you up?
Yep.
JetBlue 2424 to the left heading 090. Expect a rerouting to get you part of this calling line somehow.
Yep, 09 left, 090, we
What conga line are you talking about?
Miami Center, United 101. I am direct to tech now, and then you said that's next placement is Jet Juliet Echo Tango Sierra Sierra. United 101, that's correct.
Turn the light on behind me.
United 2443, contact San Juan Center now 118.15, so long.
United 21 Center, 1815 for United 2543.
Or if you don't like the yacht rock, let me know.
Miami Center, Seabreeze 313 is with you. We're 65 miles, 64 miles south of Grand Turk at 8500.
Seabreeze 313, Miami Center, squawk 2170.
2170.
Seabreeze 313, with a contact 8,500. What's your destination?
We're heading into Grand Turk this evening, Seabreeze 313.
Seabreeze 313, roger, and did you need flight following? I didn't realize you were VFR, that's my bad.
No, that's okay, we'll take flight following Seabreeze 313.
Roger.
Spirit Wings 886 with West.
Spirit Wings 886 Miami, go ahead.
Okay, if I step away for about 15.
Proof, call me when you're back.
Absolutely. Spirit Wings 886.
United 1443, contact San Juan Center now 118.15, so long.
So long. Farewell.
United 1443, Miami Center. Sorry, 1443, go ahead. United 1443, contact San Juan Center now 118.15, so long. 118.15.
Wait, I'll be back.
Seabreeze 313, I just need a couple more information. Can I get your aircraft type and equipment on board?
We are a Cessna Caravan, and we are GPS equipped. It's Seabreeze 313.
Seabreeze 313, thank you. JetBlue 2424, I have an amended routing for you. Advise when ready, copy. JetBlue 2424, clear to St. Thomas via present position, direct CPEC. That's Foxtrot, India, Papa, Echo, Kilo, and then direct jet. That's Juliet, Echo, Tango, Sierra, Sierra, direct destination.
Present position, direct Jude, and then direct destination.
JetBlue 2424, confirm after CPEC you got jet.
Correct, jet, is denied.
JetBlue 2424, readback is correct, and you can maintain your present heading for now.
I will maintain present heading for now.
Exit A04, reduce speed, Mach 0.79.
Mach 79, exit 804.
9936, contact San Juan Center 118.15.
118.15,
yep. JetBlue 2424, fly heading 220 for now. Exit A04, unable. I'm about to hand you off in a second. Exit A04, contact San Juan Center 118.15 and advise them of your speed restriction. Exit A04, contact San Juan Center 118.15 and advise them of your speed restriction.
Yeah, San Juan on 18.15 for speed restrictions at A04.
JetBlue 2424, heading 240. JetBlue 2424, thanks for your help. Direct VPAC now. 9943, contact 717 and advise them of your speed restriction. .43, contact 717 and advise them of your speed restriction. United 101, what's the Mach speed? United 101, Mach 0.79 or less. Sorry, good night, American 245, 26, 1 second. American 2405, Miami 7, hello, welcome aboard. American 990, Miami 7, hello, welcome aboard. Seabreeze 313, radar services terminated, squad VFR, for exchange approved, so long.
Same squad can be far. 9994, 717 118.15.
Contact 1-1 on 118.15 United, I'm in for good day.
Chewing on a piece of grass, walking down the road. Tell me, how long you gonna stay here, Joe? Some people say this town don't look good in snow. Cause the free wind is blowing through your hair, and the days surround your daylight there. Seasons crying, no despair. Alligator lizards in the air, in the air. Wishing on a falling star, waiting for the early train. Sorry, boy, but I've been hit by purple rain. Oh, come on, Joe. You can always change your name. Thanks a lot, son, just the same. Ventura Highway in the sunshine, where the days are longer, the nights are stronger than moonshine. You're gonna go, I know. Oh, 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 oh. 'Cause the free wind is blowing through your hair, and the days surround your daylight.
Clear 2424, contact San Juan Center 118.15.
Alligator lizards in the air, in the air.
Triple 2424 at Pyramid Ave, San Juan Center 118.15.
Rear wings 886 back.
Good evening, American 25, 96, flight number 340.
Target 2596 Mountain Star, I will work on board.
And also American 998, stepped out of the cockpit for like 5 minutes. Just giving you a heads up.
Okay, no problem.
Alright.
United 101, contact San Juan Center 118.15, so long.
All right. Come on, Naga. What's going on, Alex? 370, it's not, or 360. It reads a little high. Start, and then you. Okay, let's $125 miles.
You have control.
I have control.
Get me some weather. Right. Natives.
Fairways 886, Miami Center is closing. Radar service terminated. Free change through.
Have a good night. Appreciate it. We'll see you next time. Yep.
Up to 1545, Miami Center closing. Radar service terminated. Free change through.
We're going to change for 15.5 safe.
And 190 at 5.
American 2596, and come.
Yes, we'll go with 2596.
Someone was transmitting on that.
Okay, we have a weather. And a moment. Straight left. 5. Right. So left. Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's true. All right, Alex, you're out. Appreciate you stopping by and saying hello. See you next time. 5 miles. Yeah. Oh. Already. Got good weather to drive. Yes. 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 What do we say? 5.
Are you ready for the arrival brief?
Go ahead.
Our current weather shows nice VFR conditions, and we've got the arrival and approach for guidance and FMS for descent planning to get down to the airport. It'll be an ILS approach. The runway is dry, and we take the first available turn and taxi to the gate for ATC instructions. Once cleared, we can plan to start the APU for taxi in. Any questions?
No questions.
Brief complete.
5,000. Go around.
I have control.
You have control.
Hey, look at that. We got something to look at here.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the cockpit, we'll be starting our initial descent shortly. Again, thanks for flying with us today. We appreciate your business.
Wow. All right. Looking good in the hood. In a white room with black curtains in the kitchen. We're coming in. Alrighty. Random thing in the sky. E4. Late left. Okay, here. Ready to go. miles of TOD. Let's let the cursor go.
Hi, it's Debbie at L1. How can I help you?
Hi, just to let you know, we'll be starting our descent shortly.
Thanks for letting me know.
Well, we have fought a headwind the entire way. Bill's gone. Alright, 2.5 miles to POD. Bitch. 32 to.
As you may have noticed, we have begun our descent. We'll be arriving shortly. Please ensure you carry on as tucked away. Your tray table is stowed, armrest is down, windows are open. You now need to be seated with your seatbelt fastened. We will make one final pass around the cabin to collect any remaining garbage. We will be on the ground shortly. Thank you.
Someday I know I'll be open all, baby. Just like I love.
Army Center Spirit 886 to 15, passing level.
Delta 815, clear direct GG.
Yeah, direct to GG.
Bearing to 886. Miami Center, descend via the OLOS 3 arrival, runway 28, probably 28 right now.
Fort Lauderdale, altimeter 299 south.
Oh, it's going to be a long taxi. Alright, via the descent via the Olaf B and back to the gate. Getting that in the box. Everyone's 886.
Miami, exit 825 with you descending via the Captain 3 out of 8,000.
Exit 825, now the expected visual approach, runway. Sorry, let's see, percent big. Expected island runway 28 right approach, descend maintain 4,000.
Let's 28 right and down, what was the altitude?
4,000.
Down to 4,000, exit 825.
Miami Center, JetBlue 1065 with you, flight level 360.
Air 9 Bravo, Echo runway 18, clear for land. Iberia 337, block 4760. Delta
57, still the same.
Delta 2168, descend and maintain level 240. In the descent, reduce speed to 260. Delta 2168, descend and maintain level 240, reduce speed to 260.
Okay, 260, 2168.
JetBlue 1065, my center, hello. Reduce speed to Mach 0.72.
Mach 0.72, JetBlue 1065.
Delta 1472, descend via Kraken, one arrival, Key West landing west, altimeter 29907.
29907, descend by the Kraken, any chance of 09 for Delta 72.
Yeah.
I'm getting a contact as we approach it. I switch over to them. Okay, well, flat 9, thanks. Delta 1472.
American 1558, contact Miami approach 126.85.
185, American 1558, see ya.
Delta 235, turn left heading 250. Are you able to program the arrival? When you first checked in, you were not on the arrival at all.
I am. I'm in an A350. I'll heading 250, Delta 235 heavy.
Delta 582 to my center, roger.
I see there's actually an ATIS now.
Heavy level 3040, sir.
Legion 1100 my center. Key West Tower is closed. Give me a call for the runway. I'll have your clearance for you shortly.
Are you kidding me?
Everything, hello, KLM 227, I'm going to give you like 400, 70 miles per hour.
KLM 697 my center, roger. JetBlue 1065, descend and maintain level 240. JetBlue 1065, descend and maintain level 240.
Descend, maintain flight level 240, JetBlue 1065.
Southwest 616, my center, yep. KLM 627, descend and maintain level 380. KLM 627, descend and maintain level 380.
205.
Delta 28, 15, expect the owner from wing 9 approach. Delta 235, cleared direct. Cleared direct at JMass, Juliet Alpha, Mike Alpha, Sierra.
Clear direct, JMass.
Time Bravo, Echo, taxi ramp via Alpha Unite. Exact 825. Just want to maintain 3000. Turn left 20 degrees vectors for the approach.
Left 20 degrees down to 3,000 for exit at 825.
Nothing sure if you have a further.
At Delta 2815, just want to maintain 3000. Delta 2168, descend via the Kraken 1 arrival. Verify your status on the Kraken 1 arrival, but Delta 2168, descend via the Kraken 1 arrival, Key West landing east.
You check the Kraken and, okay, I got the flat tire.
KLM 627, descend and maintain level 380.
KLM 627 Miami.
Miami, what is the approach for Delta 235?
Delta 235, I don't assign that. Delta 235 descend via the Frogs for arrival, Miami landing west, altimeter 29908. Oh, Emirates 206109, maybe that was you that was checking in, not the KLM. Descend and maintain level 380, do you hear me?
Yes, sir, 380 for Emirates 6109 ME.
Perfect, thanks.
Miami, Delta 1472 is not going to be able to make 10,000 at Giggy.
Delta 1472, that's fine. Delta 2168, clear, direct GG. Exit 825, turn left, heading 100.
100, exit 825.
Area 337, descend via the Bonefish to arrival, Miami landing west, altimeter 29908. Area 337, descend via the Bonefish to arrival, Miami landing west.
Bonefish to arrival with descent, Iberia 337 on the west.
Delta 2168, expedite descent and maintain 3000.
So again, the altitude was 3,000, Delta 2168.
3000. Exit 825, turn right, heading 190.
Right turn 190, exit 825.
Delta 2815, cross test center bus 3000, clear RNAV runway 9 air approach.
Cross test center bus 3000, clear the RNAV runway 9.
Legion 1100, clearance when you're ready. Legion 1100, clearance when you're ready. Legion 1100, clear same peak, off at 1 departures on a solid climb to maintain 16,000, expect flight level 28010 after departure. Departure this frequency, squawk 4615.
Clear same peak, off at 1,280 center, frequency, squawk.
Exit 82510 miles from Cupid, turn right heading 250, maintain 3000 till South, clear ILS runway 28 right approach.
250, 3 till Savage, clear ILS 28 right approach, exit 825.
Allegiant 1100, read back for LA. Read back correct, release for departure at the QS airport, time now 0251 Zulu. Clearance void if not off by 0254 Zulu. If unable to depart prior to 0254 Zulu, advise this frequency, change to 53 frequency, approved, advise airborne this frequency. Just to clarify, you have 3 minutes to depart. If you're not off, then don't depart.
Two, 997,
Delta
set.
2168,
set, passing 17,900.
Delta
Now.
235, contact Miami approach 1 at 26.85.
Approach checklist.
Delta 235 is off to Miami approach.
29997, set.
2997, set, seatbelt,
Bearing 86,
minimum.
contact Miami approach 126.85.
257, set.
auto brake,
Bearings 886, contact
Medium
Miami
armed.
approach
Engine mode selected.
126.85.
12685, 886.
JetBlue 1065, descend via the Bonefish to arrival, except
1, 2,
maintain
6.
250 knots, Miami landing west. Altimeter 29908.
Descend by the
Miami approach, Spirit Wings 886, 16,500.
American 1558, turn left heading 050.
Left 050, American 1558.
Delta 235 on the approach, welcome, expect the ILS runway 26 left approach.
Expect ILS 26 left approach.
I swear to God.
Strings 886, Miami approach, good evening, expect the ILS runway 28 left approach in Fort Lauderdale.
Okay. Got the box back up again. There's the guy at center. Approaches. Alright. Appreciate it. Date 86.
And Spirit Wings 886, did he give you another runway?
He said, oh, it's going to be 28 right. And I already had 28 left set up. So it's going to be a lot shorter taxi if I do 28 left.
Yeah, I usually give the Spirit 28 left because of the terminal.
All right, well let me get to work here. I appreciate it. That will save a bunch of time. 886.
No problem. American 1558, you're about a mile. Correction, you're about 8 miles from
Jesus
Oldie. Turn left, heading 330.
Christ.
Maintain 3000.
Hey, left.
ILS runway 30 approach.
Left 330 and carefully
Hello.
approach runway
Yeah.
30, American 1558.
Insert.
So you see, I love you so much, and I don't want to watch you leave me, babe. Most of all, I just don't want to be free.
Wait, left. Fine. All right.
When the reflection in the glass that I held to my lips now, babe, revealed the tears that was on my face, yeah. Ooh. And baby, I'd
Nope. Clear. AFL.
Delta 235 Heavy, just want to make sure you're on course. Are you heading, it looks like you're deviating from the arrival.
I was told direct JMAP.
Delta 235 JMS was about 10 miles behind you. You've already passed it. Turn left now, heading 090, descend and maintain 1010,000 vectors for the approach.
Vectors for the approach. What was the heading again?
Left heading 090.
Heading 090.
Got hit up again.
American 1558, contact Miami Tower 18.3, good night.
Oh, the tower 18-3, American 1558, see ya.
See ya.
Ladies and gentlemen, for your safety and the safety of those around you, please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened and keep the aisles and exits clear until the seatbelt signs are turned off. Take care when opening overhead lockers, as items may have moved during our flight. Mobile phones may now be used on board and smoking is not permitted inside the terminal. Thank you for choosing to fly with us. It's been our pleasure looking after you today. On behalf of your crew, we wish you a safe onward journey and hope to see you again soon.
Descending 14,500.
I think that announcement was wrong.
Iberia 337 at Miami approach, good evening, information. Charlie is current, expect the LS runway 26 left approach.
Roger, we have information. We'll check on Charlie and 26 left for Iberia 337.
5,000.
Miami approach, JetBlue 1065, Whiskey descending the Bonefish to arrival, speed restricted to 250.
JetBlue 1065, Miami approach, good evening, expect the LS runway 26 left approach, information Charlie's current.
Information Charlie 26 left, JetBlue 1065.
See the mainland. Fired.
Cabin crew, cease for landing.
Yes.
Hello, it's Carly. The cabin is secure for landing.
Thank you.
See you on the ground.
Delta 235, heavy turn 10 degrees left, descend and maintain 8,000.
Turn 10 degrees left, descend and maintain 8,000.
Springs 886 and cross Carnival at 5,000, clear left runway 28 left approach.
Cross Carnival at 5,000, clear for the ILS 28 left approach. 886.
Departure, good evening, American 2194 Heavy, just crossing 2,200.
American 2194 Heavy, Miami departure, radar contact, will maintain 7,000.
7,000, American 2194 Heavy.
JetBlue 1065, reduce speed at 210.
Reducing 210, JetBlue 1065.
Attention aircraft, departure and arrival ATIS information. Romeo and Echo are now current ILS 26 left and ILS 27 in use at Miami, altimeter 2999er, and the winds are 1 at 703. Delta 235 heavy traffic off your 1 o'clock. 16 miles north westbound is a 777-200 American color 6000, no factor.
Traffic is in sight, Delta 235.
Roger. American 2194, that's going to be traffic off to your 9 o'clock in about, call it 10 miles, no factor, level at 8,000, Delta aircraft, correction, Delta A350, heading east.
Traffic in sight from our left side of the cockpit, American 2194 Heavy.
American 2194 Heavy, thanks, call maintain 16,000.
16,000, American 2194 Heavy.
EBA at 337 Heavy, cross road at 6,000, cleared ILS runway 26 left approach.
6,000 and cleared ILS 26 left, Iberia 57.
1,000
Trains
to go.
86,
Check.
winds 104, runway 28 left, clear to land, speed your discretion.
26 left, clear to land, speed.
Delta 235 heavy, turn left, heading 080.
Heading 080.
And departure American 17 Heavy on 2,800 feet climbing via the phone 3 seat with you checking in.
American 427 Heavy, Miami departure, radar contact, maintain 7,000.
Speed check.
7,000, American 47
Flaps
Heavy.
1.
American 2194 Heavy, contact Miami Center 132.2.
Boopstar.
132.2, hope to see you again. Have a good one.
You too. Iberia 337 Heavy, maintain 210 knots to Basha, 170 knots to Agler.
Maintain 210 to Basha, Iberia 337.
JetBlue 1065, cross roads at 6,000, clear LS runway 26 left
Flaps
approach.
2.
That traffic just ahead and off to your right is an Iberia A350 4000.
Crossroads at 6,000, cleared ILS 26 left, and we see the traffic, JetBlue 1065.
Roger.
That's Slipstar.
Gear down. Flaps 3.
Gear down.
American 427 Heavy, climb maintain 1 at 6,000.
16000,
Radar
American
altimeter alive.
497
Check.
Heavy.
Speed checked. Flaps 3.
Flaps full.
You bet at
Speed
337, contact Miami Tower
Flaps full.
18.3.
18 Super Tower, thank you, Iberia 337, bye-bye.
Bye.
Landing checklist.
ECAM memo.
Landing no blue.
Landing checklist completed.
Being departure Delta 1510, passing flight level 220 for contact.
Delta 1510, Miami departure, radar contact. Say your altitude again one more time.
Delta 1510 passing 27 to set, or my body's 28 now.
Delta 1510, just verify your altitude for me. I see you at 3,000, confirm.
Confirm now at 3,000, Delta 1510.
Delta 1510, roger, maintain 7,000.
7,000, Delta 1510.
Hey, approach, hello, KLM 627, passing 170 on the Beaufort to arrival in Mount Young.
KLM 627, heavy Miami approach, good evening, information echoes current, expect the LS runway 26 left approach.
Taking us back right now and switching over to 26 left.
American 427, heavy contact Miami Center 1-2, correction 1-32.2. 132.2 to Miami Center, American 47 heavy, thanks, have a nice one.
Alright, here we go.
1,000.
Check.
Delta 1510, climb maintain 16,000.
16,000, Delta 52.
JetBlue 1065, maintain 170 knots until a 5-mile final contact, Miami Tower 118.3. Have a good night.
Hell is that?
17025 and Tower 1183. JetBlue 1065.
Delta 235, heavy, turn right heading 090, descend and maintain 5,000.
Heading 090, descend and maintain
Sync rate.
0. What was the altitude?
5,000 feet.
Continue.
Check.
5,000.
100 above.
100 above.
Check.
Minimums. Sync rate.
Sync rate. Pull up.
40, 30, 20, retard. 5.
Spoilers. Reverse green.
Miami
Peace out.
departure Delta 0114 at 2,300 for 5,000 RNAV
70
cross.
knots.
Delta 114, heavy Miami departure radar contact. Correction, Delta 114, Miami departure radar contact. Climb maintain 16,000. Climb maintain 16,000, Delta 0114. Screwwings 886, welcome to Lauderdale. You can make the right there, join taxiway Juliet. You can taxi right via Juliet Hotel 5, Tango 8. Have a good night.
Alright, Juliet 5, anyway. Good
night. Delta 235 heavy, descend and maintain 3,000.
Descend and maintain 3,000.
Miami approach Emirates 6109, heavy on the Bonefish to arrival. Descending through flight level 200.
Spirit Airlines would like to be the first to welcome you.
Emirates 6109 heavy, Miami approach, welcome. Expect the LS runway 26 left, approach information, Echo is current.
Items stowed until the aircraft has come to a
Echo current, and is there any way to get to 7 by any chance?
has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign.
Emirates 6109 heavy, expect the LS runway 27 approach.
Roger, expect LS 27 for Emirates 6109.
Right.
We would like to invite you to visit spirit.com and Free Spirit to sign up and learn more about our loyalty program, where you can start earning with today's flight.
Ladies and gentlemen, for your safety and the safety of those around you, please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened and keep the aisles and exits clear until the seatbelt signs are turned off. Take care when opening overhead lockers, as items
Delta
may have moved during our
235,
flight. Mobile phones may
need
now
your
be
best
used
rate
on
down to
board as
3,000
smoking
please,
is not permitted
it's
inside
going
the
to be
terminal.
slightly over the
Thank you
final
for
approach
choosing to
picture.
fly with us. It's been our pleasure looking after you today. On
Alright,
behalf of your crew,
expediting
we wish you a
descent
safe
on
onward journey and hope to see you again soon.
Delta 1510, did you have a
After
comment
landing
today?
checklist.
Radar and predictive wind shear system.
Delta 1510,
After landing
heading over
checklist
to
completed.
Miami, contact Miami Center now, 132.2.
132.2, Delta 1510.
Yeah. Delta 114, heavy contact Miami, correction, Delta 114, contact Miami, center 132.2.
Center on 32.2, Delta 0114. See ya.
Delta 235, turn right, heading 180.
Turn right, heading 180.
Taxi light off.
Members, good evening. American 918 descend leaving 15,000 to 3,000.
American 918, Miami approach. Good evening, expect the LS runway 26 left approach.
ILS 26 left approach, American 918.
Alright, has it been 3 minutes?
Cabin crew, disarm doors.
Delta 235, we're about 6 miles from Basho, turn right heading 230, maintain 3000 until established, clear LS runway 26 left approach.
Heading 230, maintain 3000 to Long Island.
Emirates 6109 heavy, reduce speed at 210.
210, 6109 heavy.
The boarding requested.
Parking checklist.
Parking brake or chocks.
Set.
Engines.
Off.
Wing lights.
Off.
Fuel pumps.
Canada 561,
Off.
Miami
Parking
Center.
checklist completed.
Air Canada 561, Miami approach. Air Canada 561, heavy Miami approach.
Air Canada 561, I'm above the 1000, trying to climb, my plane is having trouble. Just give me a sec.
Passengers deboarding starting.
American 561, roger, your radar contact. Climb and maintain 1-6000 if you can.
16,000, I'll do my best, thank you.
Hell, did you? Hola!
Delta 235, heavy contact Miami Tower 118.3, good night.
Off the tower 118.3, thanks for the ATC.
Air Canada 561 Heavy, turn left heading 180 vectors for the climb.
180, Air Canada 561.
Bag's done. There he is.
American 1932, Miami departure, air contact, Clementine 16000.
We'll watch some more of these. Then we're gonna call it a night.
American 1932, this is Miami approach on guard. If you hear this transmission, switch to my frequency 126.85. American 1932, when able, clear direct Claudia. KLM 627 Heavy, cross roads at 6000, cleared LS runway 26 left approach.
Road at 6000, cleared 26 left approach, KLM 627.
American 918 Heavy, correction, American 918, turn right heading 360, descend and maintain 5000 vectors for the approach.
Repeat for American 918.
Air 918, turn right heading 360 to set and maintain 5,000 vectors for the approach.
5,000 heading 360 vector for approach, American 918.
American 1932, turn left direct Claudia. American 1932, this is Miami approach on guard. If you hear this transmission, change to my frequency 126.85. Air Canada 561, maintain 1 at 6,000 for now. Turn left heading 130. I'll have on course for you shortly.
130 for Air Canada 561 at 16,000.
United 2012 passing 2,500.
Yeah, 2012, Miami departure radar contact, Clementine 1 to 6,000.
160,000, 2012.
American 1932, this is Miami approach on guard. If you hear this transmission, IDEN. American 918, reduce speed to 210.
Speed 210, American 918.
Air Canada 561, when able, clear direct Claudia.
Clear direct Claudia, American Air Canada 561.
John 627 Heavy, contact Miami Tower 118.3. Good night.
Over Terra, thanks for the service, channel 227.
See ya. Mary 918, descend and maintain 3,000 vectors to Lake across the localizer for sequencing. Just traffic for you off to your 11 o'clock, about 7 miles southbound, a Emirates A350 at 6,000 southbound.
Yeah, right, descend and maintain 3,000 for localizer, American 918.
Emirates 6109, descend and maintain 3,000, turn right, heading 180, I see you deviating off course.
Set right, heading 280 and 3,000, correct?
180, 180.
180, sorry about that. It's basically following the route here.
Yeah, correction, American 6109, turn right, heading 240, and intercept the localizer. American 918, why are you turning, sir? I had you right to 360. You're going to intercept traffic just off to your right-hand side. I need you on a 360 heading. You're intercepting.
Sorry, my bad. 360, okay.
Emirates 6109, seeing traffic on our left here with visual below us.
Yeah, Emirates 6109, Vector's going to take you across the localizer for that traffic. Fly present heading, descend and maintain 3,000.
Present heading 3,000, Emirates 109.
Miami departure, November 28 Alpha Bravo.
Near 28 Alpha Bravo, Miami approach, how can I help?
Departure with you, Miami 257.
Near 28 Alpha Bravo, radar contact, air altitude.
Network Delta.
Emirates 6109, turn right, heading 270, descend and maintain 3,000.
270, 3,000, 6109.
American 918, turn right, heading 090, maintain 3,000.
980, maintain 3,000, American 918.
Emirates 6109, heavy, turn right, heading 300, you can intercept the localizer on that heading.
300 to intercept, Emirates 6109 heavy.
American 1932, Air 1932, radar contact lost. Break, American 918, turn right, heading 180. Emirates 6109, you're 5 miles from Sarko, maintain 3,000 until established, cleared ILS runway 27 approach.
3,000 until established, cleared ILS 27 approach, Emirates 6109.
November 28 Alpha Bravo, Clement, maintain 16,000.
16,000 November.
American 918, turn right, heading 230 now.
230, American 918.